Hi everyone, I am just waiting for my daughter to get out of school again. As you can tell, my scenery, I'm in the car now. Just trying to think of something interesting to say. She had her tutoring today, so, well, it's not really tutoring, it's, I guess teachers stay after and other students stay to help. I'm roasting in my car. I've got one of those sun shields and I put it up in the windshields that I'm sitting here waiting for my daughter to get out, and I'm kind of trying to get it to push the colder air up this way, and it's not really working, but it's keeping the sun off of me, so, for the most part. So, and here I am drinking hot coffee because, you know, that's how smart I am. I wanted to make it iced coffee, but it was still really hot, and I didn't have time. I had to kind of fly. I was feeding baby, and have you ever noticed how runny baby food is? Ugh. It's like, no wonder they get it everywhere. Like, there's no oomph to it. You know, I mean, even with our little one, we're actually keeping her pretty low sugar. We're not giving her a lot of the fruit. We're sticking to a lot of the vegetables and the meats. At this point, any fruit that we do give her, it's usually mixed in with other vegetables and meats, just to sort of lower the sugar amount that's in there. But yeah, I mean, it's like, normally I'll make my own at home, but we're on WIC, which is or she is, Women, Infants, and Children. And so you get formula and baby food. And it's just, it's like watery. It's awful, you know. She, and I season. Have you ever tasted this stuff? It's terrible. I season it. I put garlic powder in it and a little bit of salt, and, you know. So, I mean, let's face it. If you're not going to eat it, why are you going to feed it to your kid? We had the vegetable beef today, and it actually smelled really good. I seasoned it up, and I always taste it before I feed her. And it actually, it tasted pretty good. She eats like gangbusters. She's such a good eater. Her favorite is the butternut squash, though. It's a little thicker. She seems to like things that are thicker, which is why I couldn't understand, you know, why is the vegetable beef so runny? It's like liquid, almost. Not almost, it is. Usually what I'll do is I'll take some canned pumpkin and mix it in and make it thicker so it stands up on the spoon. She's not into these little spoonfuls. You give her like a tiny spoonful of something and she fusses, and she's like, what are you doing? What is this? This isn't a spoonful of food. What are you thinking? So, yeah. I don't understand. And then you go and you look at I don't know if I've mentioned this before. I was looking at the jars of like chicken and turkey and ham and stuff, like the brand name, and then they all had cornstarch in them. Why are you putting cornstarch in baby food? What? I mean, I know why. It's a thickener, but, you know, so I looked at beech nut, actually, and beech nut didn't have any. It was just, you know, the meat and then juice, you know, turkey and turkey broth, chicken and chicken broth. So I bought the beech nut, and I throw that into her things, and she got her first teeth. She's popping her first 2 teeth. It's so cute. When she smiles now, you can see them under the gums. I mean, they've been there for a while, but they finally poked through the last couple of days. They started poking through, and now you can really see them under her gums. So it's so cute when she smiles at you. She's got this big old grin, and these 2 little teeth are coming up in the front. But it's adorable. So yeah, we're actually keeping her pretty, and even her doctor said, you know, she's gonna be getting the starches and the things. She's like, she's gonna be eating them soon enough. You know, There's no need to start her on those. If you want to start with vegetables, go ahead. So that's what we did. You know, and when you eat, it's so funny because you'll take a spoonful of something and bring it to your mouth, and she's like, she wants it, whatever it is. You know, now I'm so excited that she's got teeth now that, you know, I can start giving her little pieces of food. We will give her like Cheerios and things like that, just simply because they're good to help you learn the dexterity in their fingers. I'll probably try and stay away from those puffy ones that are my other daughter keeps asking, she's like, are you gonna get those puff things? Because I want some. I'm like, I might get a few. But I think we'll mostly stick to Cheerios because they're not sweet. And I'm talking regular Cheerios, not the honey nut or the multigrain. Regular, plain old oat Cheerios. Or as we used to call them, Oreos. Not Oreos, Oreos. Because they're little O's. No child yet. Wait. No, that's not my child. I think that's actually a teacher. So definitely not my child. It's somebody else's child, not mine. I don't remember what she was wearing today. Does that make me a bad parent? I don't know. She's a dang teenager. I don't remember what she was. I mean, it's typical dress code stuff for her. You know, it's like a modified uniform, so it's like blue khaki or denim pants, solid shirts, collared polo style shirts or button downs. Them's your choices, and I can't wear red. I don't know why we're not red. I think it's probably a gang thing. Oh God. So yeah. They're building something. I don't know. They're like redesigning the front of the building. Like putting a pergola or something out front. I don't know. I would have just done a solid top, but it's got like slats to it. Who knows? And I see my child. She's speaking with teachers. She's a tiny little adult is what she is. She's like 5'1" or something. But she's so mature. She's talks with adults like she is one. I think mentally she is. She took one of those, like, what's your mental age tests? And it ended up being like 32. I was like, yeah, that figures. That doesn't surprise me. But she's a hoot. My daughter's awesome. If we could just get this OCD thing under control, that would be great. But yeah, she's coming. So, we will talk to you later. Thanks for sitting and listening to me ramble on about nothing. Alright, bye.